Greetings and salutations. In this video I'm going to show you how to copy your work or ID badge and put it on something a bit more manageable. The star of the show is going to be these block zero writable RFID badges. Without these I could not copy my badge. There are not many sellers that make these, and some that make the claim are sometimes lying resellers. In addition to the block zero writable card, you will also need an RC522 chip, preferably one on a breakout board. They're common enough. Also, grab an Arduino and some hookup wire. Once you have all the hardware, hook it up like so, and then get on your computer and start downloading the files you will need.
Alright, so you'll want to start out here at github.com/miguelbalboa/RFID. You can search that, and what that is a MFRC522 library, and that's what you're going to want to download, clone, and then put it in your Arduino library folder. Once you do that, you will now have access to the example section in your Arduino IDE, and MFRC522 will show up after you put in library and restart your Arduino IDE. The three I'm going to mention is the Rfid Cloner, which you'll only need if there's data other than the block 0 you want to change, or the UID. I'll also be using the dump info and change UID. So I have those already loaded. So the first one I'll have to use here is the dump info one. And what that is, you'll want to take that, download that to the Arduino, and then once it's done uploading, go to your monitor, and it'll say, alright, scan a card. You'll then want to scan the card you want to copy. Okay, so there we go. So this card has pretty much nothing in it. You'll notice it has some info for the header for each block in the sector, but otherwise there's nothing in this card. So the only thing this card has in it is a UID, and this is the UID right here, 34CA7258. So because this card has nothing in it, I don't have to use the Rfid Cloner. If there was information in these different blocks, then I'd want to run this Rfid Cloner, which takes every piece of information from each one of the blocks up here and will copy it into another card for you. So it does that by writing it to the memory of your Arduino, and then you run another command to put it onto a new card. But luckily I have nothing on there. All I want to do is change the UID of a block 0 writable card. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that over. Create myself a little text document. And copy that in. Okay, there we go. So I have my UID I want. I'll close that out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my change UID. So this is pulled from the examples. So I'm going to want to change this. And I'm just going to copy over what I have in my UID. So this one has it written in, oops, that's two caps here. This one has it written in hex format. That's all that is. Giving you a little header there. Oops, I don't know why I copied that over. CA7258. Okay. 58. Dyslexic. Alright. So because that was an example, I'll have to save that as. And I'll just change it to save UID 2. And we'll save that. Alright, so there we go. Now we upload that to our Arduino. Alright, once it's uploaded, run our monitor again. Alright, this overwrites UID, so I'm going to hold it up against there. And it failed the first time, so I'm going to try again. And there we go. You'll see it is our, so what it did is it failed the first time. It says that up right here, failed. And then it dumped it, and then I pulled it away so it wasn't able to read the information. So then I tried again, said it wrote it, gave me the card UID, and then it dumped the information. So at first it scanned it, saw it was a DAF73110B, then wrote the new UID to card, new UID and contents. So now it ran the dump profile again. 34 CA7258, which is what I wrote it to change to. So there we go. Just to show you what happens if you hold up a non-writable to it. So I'll take my old card. This one's not writable. The block 0 is not writable. If I hold that up to it, it gives me that error. Card did not respond to 04 halt command. Are you sure it is UID changeable 1? So if you get that, it's pretty sure that the card you used is non-changeable. So then you have the wrong card and you gotta buy a different one. The block 0 has to be writable. And the only supplier I've been able to find that can do it are places in China. And I had to get it express shipping through DHL, but if you're willing to wait a couple of weeks, you can get them for $6-7 for a pack of 10. That's what I did. A little keychain one, keychain fob. So that worked. So I'm going to go ahead and try it with my actual ID and then try and get in. So I'll go do that.